Hey Sagittarius, good morning everybody. I hope you're doing fabulous, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for your generosity to me. Each and every one of you are a true blessing to me. So thank you for supporting me, supporting this channel. I truly appreciate you, Sag. Every time you hit that like button and you subscribe to my channel, it's letting me know that I am touching a part of you and you're a part of me. I can't pick up your energies unless you're there. So that being said, Sagittarius, let's see what the universe has for the beautiful Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sag. Ooh, the breathing rose. Heart healing, emotions and connection. Time eases all wounds, Sagittarius. The crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth. A seat at the table, Sagittarius. If people aren't worthy of sitting at your table, let them go. Sagittarius, it's that simple. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook, Sagittarius. You know, nobody can fill that void in us but ourselves. So Sagittarius, that's why sometimes we are kept in solitude to learn how to fill our own voids. You can't fill a void with other people. We got to fill our own voids. And it's looking as if Sagittarius is doing exactly that. And if you're not, that's what you should be doing, Sagittarius. They're not worthy to sit at your table. Don't entertain them, Sag. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change into your life, Sagittarius. The rose gold cosmic pool. Breathe and bathe in cosmic love. Soak up this wisdom. You know, when we're called to be in solitude, it is a time to fill the void within ourselves. We're not going to find it externally. Self-fulfillment comes from within. If you're feeling void, you will attract void. If you're feeling full, you will attract fullness. Cocoon of the white light, rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. It's like when you're feeling whole within yourself, you know exactly who deserves to eat at your table and those who don't. And those who don't, be on your way. Nobody's stopping you. That's what Spirit is saying. Once you have, you're comfortable being alone and you're comfortable within your own self, you will automatically start attracting wholeness, people that are whole. You want to attract the best for your life, Sag. And that's what this is saying. Battle. I'm a devoted warrior of the universe. The aquamarine star, expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. The ruby star, Maya. flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. So it is feeling complete within one's own self. It's not external. It's like, I'm surrendering here. Sometimes we're called into solitude to find out that what we were seeking was already within us. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. So there you are, Sagittarius. You are shooting for the stars. You're setting course. You're setting aim and targeting what it is. Whatever void that you may be feeling, it is so that you can see it's already with you. It's not out there. It's within ourselves. And once you're pretty cool at being with yourself and, feeling fulfilled in that, there's no stopping you, Sag. Angel numbers for Sagittarius. 11, 31, Sag. I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave the world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. 2, I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others toward the most the most fair and beneficial outcome. Being diplomatic. I am independent. The quality of work that you can produce when you're going it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. So it's almost like saying, Sagittarius, that there have been other energies that have been holding you back. It's like you've tried to be diplomatic in a situation, Sagittarius, but it's almost as if other energies have been holding you back. You're a warrior. You're meant to... You've got a higher purpose, Sagittarius, and you may have been entertaining energies that were holding you back from getting your goals, your desires. And that's why sometimes we're kept in isolation, because you sometimes work better on your own, Sag. Especially if you're trying to manifest, or if you're trying to obtain a goal, and it's like you want to go get this goal, but there always seems to have been someone holding you back, Sag. 88, I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. So, Sag, if you can't find an energy that is willing to work with you and be on the same page as you, it is holding you back from achieving what it is you were meant to achieve. And Spirit's like, no, Saggy has a purpose to fulfill. It's telling you, you've tried to be diplomatic about it, but sometimes people just aren't on the same page as you, Sag. And so it's telling you, you're very kind-hearted, you tried to be diplomatic, maybe you're overgiving, Sagittarius, to a situation, to people that weren't worthy to eat at your table. And I'm not saying that to be arrogant or thinking that Sagittarius is superior in any way, shape, or form. It's that, Sag, sometimes you just work better alone. You try to be diplomatic about certain things, but, it seems like when you're complete, it's like you want to fulfill your own dreams. You have dreams to fulfill, goals to achieve, and it's like cutting out people that don't want to see you get those goals. You know what I mean? That's what it's saying. Sagittarian energy. Sometimes Spirit is saying you're not so diplomatic, Sag, and you might be, but the essence of Sagittarius is like seeing the higher good for all that are involved. It's like someone may have kept you down, Sag, didn't want you to speak your truth. And then finally Sagittarius just blows their stack here or something. You know what I mean? You can be very diplomatic, and you also, it's a double-edged sword with Sag. If you keep Sagittarius from expressing themselves, don't want to hear it, you've tried to be diplomatic, then it's like, what the heck can I do here? I'm trying to do something that's for the higher good of everyone involved here, and I have something to say, and it's almost as if people don't want to hear what you have to say. So guess what? I've been as diplomatic as what I can possibly be, and now I'm going to go do me. Sagittarius. A desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing it's a time to move on. Cleansing to make major life changes. You are guided, Sagittarius. I gotta move on. I've been as diplomatic as what I can be. And then finally, it's like someone just doesn't want to hear it, don't want to acknowledge it, don't want to hear what you have to say. Fine, then, what can I do but move on? It's like I need something more fulfilling. This is leaving 8 cups on the table, but I need something more meaningful. It's almost like, I feel like I'm alone here anyway, because this person or these people don't want to hear what I have to say anyway. So if they're don't find you worthy to sit at their table, it's time to move on, or vice versa. Like, I've been diplomatic here, I've tried to reason things out here, but I am being very kind-hearted. And it's like, if I'm not receiving that back in return, it's not fulfilling me. I gotta go. And there you have, release. Letting go. The Chariot, charging forward. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. And like I said, if people don't celebrate when you're having down times, how can they celebrate your wins? It's not about that. It's like, I want to be successful. I want to charge forward. I want to be successful in my own right. I want positive movement forward. Well, if it's not going anywhere, I've got to go. See, you were being very gentle, very sensitive, very kind. And it's like a new relationship or an emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend who can share your concerns with. Strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. It's time to embrace how wonderful you truly are, instead of always being there for everyone else. You know, that's what I'm hearing. It's like everyone always counted on you, Sagittarius, to be there for them, but were they there for you? Or did they suddenly disappear into the void and were nowhere around when you needed them? So you've had no choice but to rely on your own strength, your own inner fulfillment. It's that simple. And there you are. Wishes coming true. Dreams being fulfilled. A magical time of life. You left 8 cups on the table, and now you're progressing to the 9, Sag. Knowing that only you can fulfill you. Other people cannot fill your emptiness or your void. You know that you yourself are the only person that can make you feel content. It's not other people. It's not other things. It comes from within. And it's almost like you always had to fill the void in other people's lives and make them feel good and be kind and generous to them when they were not willing to do the same for you, Sag. Leaving you feeling void. It's like sucking your energy, depleting your own energy to give to others instead of yourself. Sag. Now you're going for the 10. Look, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, or with people that you can trust, Sagittarius. So you've gone from the 8 to the 9 to the 10. It is consistent, slow progress. You're slowly progressing. Some of you quickly progressing. But you know that just because you don't have a lover in your life doesn't mean that they can provide you that emotional fulfillment. And maybe you have always been under the impression throughout your life that it had to come from you, that somehow it was your job or duty or responsibility to fill the void of everyone else instead of filling your own. That's what this is saying. The wheel. Delays are over, Sag. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel, Sagittarius. You're making things happen in your own life. That's what this void is. You work well on your own, Sag. You're independent. You're a wise leader. And this is what you're meant to do. You're not meant to be held back. You're meant to progress. And it's like, it seems like for a long time, Sagittarius, you were emotionally giving, thinking it was for the higher good of everybody that you give to them, but were they giving to you? And now it's like you're finding fulfillment within yourself, finding that you can fill the void of whatever you're missing on your own. And that's the best place to be, Sagittarius. You know the phrase, you're exactly where you need to be. Some of you are not single. Some of you are in relationships. But you are learning, Sagittarius, to be in emotionally fulfilling relationships. Not just doing, thinking what's best for everybody else, but what is best for Sag. Although you do keep everybody else in accountability. You know what I mean? But you're not going to deplete yourself, be a human sacrifice. Spirit's like, hold up. So this time apart, people are shocked, okay, at your progress. And it's almost like people are now like, hold the phone here. Who's this new Sag? That's why you've had this time apart to discover yourself, Sag. So it's almost like you could have had a series of relationships where this is what you were doing. People finding excuses why, I got financial problems, I can't do this. They were faking it. Oh, wait, I got to put you on pause because I don't have... they're finding excuses, Sagittarius, why they were not giving to you. They were pausing. They were delaying you. They were holding you up. And maybe it... You know what I'm saying, Sag? Like, finding excuses... Oh, I'm broke, I can't come see a Sag. Wait, keep pausing and making you wait. And it's just like... You're learning to just, you say goodbye, well, I say hello, hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. So it's like this push and this pull every time you would go to make progress and move forward, Sagittarius. This person then would want to know you. Oh, Sag is getting too far ahead. I'll have to pull him back. Oh, Sag is starting to make progress. They would delay you and then come on. Hi, Sag, how you doing? Hi, Sag, how you doing? Pull you back in the loop, Sag. So, whatever, Sag. It is surrendering with the flow and saying goodbye to the ego. You know, I thought this was my perfect match. I thought that this was going to go long term. I thought that this was going to be my happy ever after. It's like seeking love, looking for love in all the wrong places, Sag. It's like I'm willing to give, but they're not willing to give. Like they give you enough just to hold you in there. You know, it's halting your own progress. And when we surrender to the ego and experience an ego death, we go, well, that's the epiphany moment where we say, look, maybe you're not even worthy to be sitting at my table then. You think that I can't be content on my own? Do you think that I cannot fulfill my own desires and my own needs? What makes you think that I need you? A lot of people think that that's arrogance, or a lot of people think that that's sad, you know, thinking they're better or superior than other people, when in essence it's like, no, I don't need you to fulfill me. You know what I'm saying? So who really needed fulfilled? Why are they drawn to you in the first place? Because they know you're loving. They know that you're a giver. They know you want the higher good for everybody in a situation. They count on you to be there, Sag. You know, you've detached. And if you haven't, you need to. Because other people cannot fill your void. It is only you that can fulfill that void. And most of you Sagittariuses have learnt that lesson, which is why you're manifesting. You know what they don't understand about Sag is you're not needy. You've had to rely on yourself for most of your lives. One more time isn't going to hurt you. They think that you needed them. They're used to codependent relationships. They are used to someone else filling their void. And Sag is like, well, I can do that, and I'll do a certain amount, but not at my own expense anymore. Like I'll invest a certain amount, but I'm not going to be giving to a situation where I'm not being given back to. So this person or the people in your life, that's what they do. It's the come here, come here, come here, go away, go away, go away. And it's like, how can you progress like that? Soon as you would start to detach and walk away, they'd call you back in. Why? They're consuming your energy, Sag. Yeah. They're fake woke. They pretend to be awakened. They pretend, see, it's like, then they would call you. You'd say, who's this? What do you mean, who's this? It's me. They're faking. You know, this person might have done that. You know what I mean? They actually may have done that. Just to let you know, to spark your whatever, playing on your jealousies or playing on your like, oh gee, they might be talking to somebody else. They're playing a mind game here, Sag. Who cares if they're talking to somebody else? Go. Go. Seriously. That's their persona. That's their problem. This person like distance themselves, so you start going on your path alone. They call you back in. Well, I didn't think you were going to go that far, Sag. I didn't think you were going to walk away altogether, Sag. Well, what's the sense of being in a relationship if I'm alone anyway? I might as well go alone. See, that's what this person would do, is like let you believe this could be gaslighting. It's like, it is. Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh, okay, and then initiate the spark again, and then detach from you again. It's like, what the fuck kind of game is this? They're being hypocritical because they had an ulterior motive. They're pretending that they're woke, but they're not. They're fake woke. Talking in circles. Like I said, they're playing word games with you, mind games with you. It's almost like, yeah, I get it now, Sag. Like you may have communicated with this person and explained things to him, how you were feeling or what you were thinking. And then they go, yeah, I understand. Yes, Sag, I understand now what you mean. Okay. And then they're acting like they get it, but they don't get it. They tell you what you want to hear, and then they pull back and they detach again, and then you start to walk away again and they pull you back in again. Oh yeah. It's like, I'm actually hearing that some of these people, like, you could have called them, Sag, and they were pretending they just woke up, like they didn't get what you were trying to say. They were faking that they just woke up. They were out having fun, pretending that, oh, I just woke up. Give me a minute, Sag. Can I call you back? I just woke up. Let me, they were faking. Yeah, it's like, and then they call you and just like say hello or hi, just to lure you back in. It's like, what the hell is this? I haven't heard from you in however long, and then you text me and you say hello. Or something simple, one word answers. It's like, what the hell is this? Like, you don't understand that kind of stuff. How can you have a conversation with somebody who's like that? One word answers. To what substance is that? Baiting you into like saying a whole paragraph or something. Say you're texting. And you'll see, like, you text a paragraph and they give you one word. Did you get what I was saying? Do you understand what I was saying? This person's weird, man. They got a weird energy, and it says here, weird, unusual, strange, you know? The whole time boasting about how they can lure you back in. Telling other people how they can lure you back in with one word. Like, look, I got Saggy now. It's weird. Weird energy, Sag. Yeah, mind games, man. This person be like, on some of their phone calls or some of their text messages, they'd be like, hello, who dis? Like, how many people are you talking to? Tweak in your mind, you know what I mean? Saying things to depress you, or I bet Sag is lonely. I bet if I distance myself, Sagittarius will be really lonely. They'll be depressed. They're playing a frickin' mind game here while they're out celebrating. And you're thinking, you know, oh, this person is going to take a leap of faith. They said they want to move in with me. They want a solid relationship with me. This is my soulmate. You're like, you know what? You want distance. Stay away. It's like the come here, come here, come here. Go away, go away. It is this person who does not know how to be alone. It is this person who's got to have people around them all the time. Their social circle. They got to have people around them all the time. This person does not know how to be alone. Where Sag works well alone. Because you don't have to look for, you know, external people to fill your void. You know that a relationship, if it's void, it's void. So I gotta go alone. You were very loving. You were very nurturing. You were very kind and giving, and I think you were over giving, Sag. I do. You may have had a long series of relationships with people that took your kindness for weakness, yet you're a warrior. Codependent. Sagittarius is like, gotta go. Look, I'm not as codependent as what you think that I am. You may have at some time in your life had that codependency. Oh, I have to be a people pleaser. I have to make sure I'm loving everybody, even if they don't love me back. You may have gone through that, you know, at some point in your life where you figured, well, maybe I'm not loving enough. Maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe I better give more. I better be more loving, more understanding. Oh, and being tolerant of people that you shouldn't have been tolerating. So this is codependency. People that break your heart, Sag. They're acting very selfish. This person was fulfilling their own needs above yours, Sag. That's no way to have a relationship. You know, Saggy looks like, okay, I've been hurt. Maybe yet again. So Sagittarius has to go within and say, why is it that I keep getting hurt in relationships? How come I keep going to people who I have given to, but they don't give to me? They're fulfilling their needs at Sag's expense. So we, as a collective, have to look within ourselves and say, why do I keep choosing relationships like this? And I think that they're going to go the long term, and I think it's going to lead to something stable, and I think this is going to be my happy ever after, and that it ends in heartbreak. Because you're giving at your own expense, your own energy, Sag. It's like, I think this is the one. And then it turns out to be the opposite of what you thought. You're giving too much of yourself, Sag. Look, they give this and you give this. That is not equal, Sagittarius. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. If they don't and are unwilling to give, oh, Sagittarius, I don't got to give much to Sag. They're satisfied, you know, with a little tidbit. I don't have to give them this whole golden coin here. But Sag gives the golden coin. Will they give the Page of Pentacles? Thinking they give very little, it's going to turn into something big? That's why. And you've been accepting it, Sag. This might trigger some people, and I'm sorry, but it's here. They give this much, and Sag gives all. Sag gives big. When Sag gives into any relationship, well, you're giving all this. They only got to give this. That's the lesson. A fresh start, Sagittarius. A new beginning. See? This is love. It's got to be equal reciprocity. You know what I mean? This person searches, or these people, they like a lot of attention. They like to focus in on them. They like having attention from all people, other people filling their needs, other people filling their voids. Sagittarius, you're just one of those people that were filling this person's void. Instead of them filling their own void, they're always looking for attention. Always looking for the next opportunity, the next big coin. This is a person always searching, 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 and then detaching. You know, they want your attention. They want you to fill their needs, fill their voids. Sag, whole time judging you. And I think, Sagittarius, you had to make a judgment call here. Because, you know, they don't get it, Sag. They're causing you confusion, causing you to be confused about yourself, make you feel insecure about yourself. Well, maybe that's why they sought out Sag, is finding someone who is insecure, finding someone who they can play games with, finding someone who is like, they can mind fuck. And then saying something to you like when you start to walk away, calling you back in. One word. Hello. Who's this? Oh, it's Sag. Who did you think it was? Mind fucking you, thinking that they're talking to someone else. This is a game player, Sagittarius. Pretending that, I was at work. I just woke up. I'm sorry, Sag. I just woke up. I was a little confused. No, it's because they were out there searching for others. They're manipulating. Oh, you completely make me happy, Sag. They keep reeling you in, Sag. We're gonna be together forever. We're gonna be this. It's gaslighting, Sag. That's the truth, Spirit saying. And I think that when you cut this person out of your life, you shock the hell out of them. By rejecting them. It's like, it's not my job to make you happy. You might have told this person, it's not my job to make you happy. It is your job to make yourself fulfilled. It's not my job to make you happy. I can't be there at your beck and call 24/7. And then this person pouts and withdraws because you say something that they don't want to hear. It's not your job to make this person happy. They're thinking that it's your job to make them happy, when it's their own job to make themselves happy. And if they are not already happy within themselves, they can't make you happy, Sag. They can't even make themselves happy. I gotta go. You don't like the cups that are already on the table? This is there can be satisfaction here, there can be joy and growth here, but if they're not willing to hear, what can you do, Sag? You took a leadership role, Sagittarius, and you're bringing yourself your own justice. This person can't bring you justice, Sag. You gotta bring your own justice into your own life. This person cannot bring you justice. So you got to give your own self justice. I'm not staying in this prison, in this mental mindfuckery. You freed yourself, Sag. Look, you remove the blind. You removed yourself. You took the sword and freed yourself from a situation that this person is like, they just ignore you. Like, ignore what you have said. Like I said, you could have said a whole bunch. And then they would just ignore what you said. Tell you what you want to hear. Gaslight you. Saggy's like, look, if I'm going to get any justice at all in this situation, I have to go for my own sanity, for one. And they'd reel you back in. See? Sagi's getting too far away. Oh, I better do something. I better come around. Every time. You may have said this over a series of months, years, for all I know, till you've had the final straw. Look, this is going nowhere. It's not my job to make you happy. It's my job to make myself happy. It's their job to make themselves happy. And it's like whatever you would tell this person, there would be distance, and then they try to reel you back in by calling or texting a one-word hello. Oh, that's it. Saggy will come running down. It's like, what the fuck is this? They're pretending they're awoke, but they're not. I get it now, Sag. I get it now, Sagittarius. I get what you were saying, Sag. I get what you were saying now, Sagittarius. I get it. They didn't. They were faking that they got it. They were. They were pretending that they were awoke. They're faking that they're awake. They're not awake. They may, like I said, they might have actually said, oh, Sag, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I don't understand what you're saying. Blah, 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 blah. No. They were awake. They were out fooling around. That's what they were saying. I was sleeping, Sag. I was sleeping, Sagittarius. I just woke up, Sagittarius. I just woke up. I don't understand what you're saying. No. They were out having fun. They were lying that they just woke up. They were faking. They were talking in circles, Sagittarius. That's what they were doing, talking in circles. You may have questioned this person. Well, I thought you said you just woke up. No, they were out playing around. They were stressing you out, Sagittarius. They weren't sleeping. They were awoke. They might have told you, Sagittarius, I just woke up. No, they're lying. They were out and about. They were draining your energy, Sagittarius. Draining you of your energy. Thinking that you were going to chase them. That's why they withdrew. That's why they offered you nothing. They wanted you to chase them, Sag. Lure you back in. It's like casting out the fishing rod. All I gotta say is hello. Reel you in. Oh, Sag is interested. I got him back on the hook. It's like playing a fish. You know? Come on. I'm withdrawing because I don't want an argument. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. Well, don't then. Listen. Do you hear what I'm saying? It was a game they're playing. And they've learned to be like this a long time. Okay? And then they act like they're the wounded one. Yeah. Guess they were juggling. They were confusing you. They were going back and forth, Sagittarius. They could have said, you know, Sag, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. No, they were out entertaining someone else. They're lying. I'm tired. I've been working. Sagittarius, I'm tired. They were putting you off. They were putting you off. They were thinking that you were going to put up with whatever shit they offered you. You just like... immature communication until finally I think you gave him a piece of your mind. Look, are you entertaining someone else? Do you have options? Are you looking at having other options? It was all a fucking game. Who's that you're talking to? Who's that you're talking to? You might have heard this person talking to someone else. Or you could have asked this person straight up, look, are you seeing someone else? Are you talking to other people? Do you want to... where do you want this to go? And they would gaslight you and tell you what you wanted to hear. So Sagittarius, they were out sneaking around. You know, you may have asked this person, are you cheating? Are you talking to somebody else? Are you interested in somebody else? And they tell you what you want to hear. No, no, Sagittarius. No, 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 Sagittarius. No, no, Sag, no. Are you crazy, Sag? I just woke up. I've been sleeping. They got all the excuses here, Sagittarius. You're better off single. And then they would text you again. See? Lure you back in again, Sag. It's just like a repeating cycle. This person talks in circles. They figure that they can talk their way out of anything. Looks like they did. Talk themselves right out the door. Right out the door, Sagittarius. Oh, I love you, Sag, but I love you, Sag. That ain't love. That's a head game, man. I've learned my lesson, Sagittarius. I've learned my lesson. You're my empress. I don't want you being single. I want you to be my wife, Sagittarius. And it's a lie. It's for control. You took your power back, Sag. You faced your fears. And look, you bring yourself justice. You trust your intuition. You trust your instincts. You take a leadership role, Sagittarius. Follow your passions, your dreams, your goals, Sagittarius. Did this person love you, Sagittarius? Have feelings for you? Yes, they had feelings for you, Sagittarius. But I don't think that this person knows how to love. Like I said, they cannot give what they do not have. They're scared to show themselves their real selves. They're scared to communicate on a mature level. They make up shit. They're playing a mind game. They wanted you to believe that they were talking to other people, that they were entertaining other people. They might have said things to you to make you feel insecure about yourself. The whole time it was to get control of you, using your energy to do so. They were holding you back, Sag. You weren't holding them back. They were holding you back. Sag, you're crazy. I mean, you're my forever person. I'm interested in no one but you. They pretend that they're awoke. They pretend that they're something that they're not. They're not awoke. They're pretending they're awoke. Enlightened. They don't have a clue about this kind of stuff, Sag. They're just used to playing a mind game with people and getting their way. They're not used to it. That's their deal. They could be very immature. You know what I mean? They're not woken. You might get a long distance call from this person and you're going to go, who's this? They might click, hang up the phone. It's this person. You might say, hello, who is this? I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello, Sag. You say yes. I say no. You say stop. And I say go, go, go. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. That's what this person is doing. Messing with your mind. Seems to be a lot of phone tag. So this is the type of person that sometimes they may call your house and hang up. Or give you one word answers. And you're like, hello, who's this? And they're hang up. It's them. Thinking that Sag will know it's me and call me. And quite honestly, Sag, this could have been your perfect match. It could have been your happily ever after. But this person is too afraid to address their issues. They're going to call you, Sagittarius, and you're going to go, hello? Who's this? They may or may not say who it is. And you're going to say goodbye. They're going to say hello and you're going to say goodbye. This person gives one-word answers. It's just like they talk in circles. They talk in circles, Sag. You know, you did yourself a favor by walking away from this individual, whether they were your perfect match or not. If they don't want to level up, what can you do, Sag? But fulfill yourself. They might hang up. When you say answer the phone and say hello, they might give you a hang-up call. They might call and say, I've woken up, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, I've woken up. I'm awake now, Sagittarius. But they're faking. They're talking in circles. Look at all these devices around this person. They got cell phones. They got their laptop. They got the clock, the alarm clock. They're listening to tapes and stuff. Trying to get it, Sag. They are. They're trying to get it. They're trying to understand, Sag. They're saying, you know, like they could be listening to a lot of audio tapes. They might be listening to a lot of self-help. They might be listening to a lot of things on the internet and replaying things over in their mind. They might be looking at your old text messages, your old emails, whatever, trying to figure out what you were trying to say, Sagittarius, or what you were trying to get at. They might be thinking you're in savage mode. They might be thinking you're plotting revenge on them for what they did to you. I don't know, Sag. This person has played more people than you. So if you get a phone call, I don't know, Sag. You say goodbye, I say hello. Sagittarius, come on back, Sag. We can work this out, Sagittarius. And maybe you can. But it is them feeling the void without you, Sag. They thought that you were going to fill the void without them. And I'm not saying you didn't, Sag, but you're stronger. Take care, Sag.